Yo, what's going on, y'all? This Combo Breaker 99, and I'm back with another little video. This one is to cover Karolina Kowalkiewicz versus Felice Herrig. Now, I really feel like this is going to be an exciting fight. I feel like it's going to be more so competitive, though. I think it's going to be more competitive than a lot of people think. You know, as you know, Karolina, she came in the game as a huge talent, highly skilled. I feel like she's still learning. She went 10-0 before losing to Joanna and Claudia Gadelha. But it definitely shows you that she's amongst the elite. You know, she has wins against some of the toughest ladies like Randa Marcos, Heather Jo Clark, Rose Namajunas. So I think she's seen just about everything in the division except for this newly vamped Felice Herrig. Now, looking at both of these fighters, Karolina, I feel like she's a strong technical fighter. I think her striking is getting better and better. You know, combinations are crisp, good takedown defense. I think she's really good in the clinches. She's what I like to call a deep water fighter. You know, she can start off a little bit slow, but she's able to figure her opponents out and kind of turn it up round after round. You know, she just gets stronger and stronger the longer she stays in there, which is crazy because for most fighters to hang in there for the full haul, it can be dangerous, but it's actually dangerous. It's more dangerous for her opponents whenever she stays in there because, you know, like I said, some fighters, they can get winning after the third or fifth round, but, you know, she's always in there because if you look at her record, you know, she's had on her 10-fight win streak, she went the distance 8 times, you know, so that just shows you she's really game. That just shows you her stamina and endurance is always on par. And like I said, I think she's just getting better and better. Looking at Felice, I call her revamped because right after the Ultimate Fighter show, I kind of felt that she peaked and she was kind of fighting at the level she was most comfortable at, you know, where she was comfortable and wasn't really, you know, it almost seemed like she just kind of hit that plateau, but, you know, it kind of showed too whenever she lost to Paige VanZant, Tecia Torres, and some of those, you know, up-and-comers. But since then, she's been adding more arsenals to her game, you know, better ground game, more controlled striking. So if you ask me today, if she was to take a rematch with Paige VanZant, you know, I would have to pick Felice in that one. As well as maybe even Tecia Torres. I think she would make it more competitive for Tecia Torres. But you know, I think that I think the tables have turned if she would take a rematch with one of them. But I think she's just very patient with her striking now. And I just also feel like, you know, she's just a physically stronger fighter. She might be a little bit stronger than Karolina, but you know, we'll see Saturday night. I think Felice, she's really out to prove something now too with this 4-fight win streak. You know, she handed 2 of her last 4 opponents their first losses just off better striking, control, and experience. The only closest fight I feel was that Courtney Casey fight, but you know, that was it was a competitive fight though. I think the matchup, you know, with Karolina right now though, I think this is a definite. You know, this is good to see where both fighters are at right now. Felice is trying to get back on the up and up also, like Karolina. Karolina's trying to hold on to that top spot, you know, that top contender spot. So it's time to see, you know, these two go at it, you know, see if Karolina smoothed out those wrinkles after those losses, you know, and see where Felice stands, you know, against a top tier opponent. Karolina's best bet in this fight, I think, is to mix it up. You know, try to use her legs, you know, try to move around a little bit, dart in a little bit, like with the combinations, keep Felice guessing, keep her moving a little bit, try to wear her out. Because I think if she tries to fight more controlled, that's where Felice will have a little bit more fun. I think that's where she'll kind of, you know, be able to control the exchanges. So I think that Karolina just needs to land from the outside and try to stay on the outside. But if she starts to outstrike Felice, you know, she has to stay up on her takedown defense and be prepared to kind of counter the takedown, because I think if Felice is getting outstruck, if she starts to outstrike Felice, you know, Felice is gonna try to go in for the takedown. As for Felice, I think that, you know, she needs to prove that she's the more experienced fighter. You know, control it from round 1, be the one to kind of, you know, control the exchanges. You know, make Karolina throw when she wants so she can counter her early. You know, get in those if she gets in the clinches, you know, work those knees early and try to get some good kicks to the body to try to take the air out of Karolina, because like I said, if you let Karolina stay in there for the long haul, if you don't try to take her out or at least try to break her down by round 3, you know, she just gets more and more dangerous, man. But my call for this fight, I'd have to say Karolina by a very, very close decision. I'm kind of 50-50 on a close decision. I don't see either one of these fighters, you know, stopping each other by a knockout. And if they take it to the ground, if somebody makes a mistake, of course, somebody can be submitted. I'm leaning more towards submission win, you know, for Karolina. but I'm kind of 50-50 on a split decision, you know, either way, because I think it's really going to be competitive. Karolina, I think that she might let the first round go, you know, figuring Felice out. You know, at the same time, Felice is going to be the more experienced fighter, but if Karolina is able to kind of tire her out, I think that Karolina is just going to get stronger and stronger and be able to dominate the second and third round. But yeah, that's my call on this one. I think it's going to be a really good fight. I think, like I said, I think this is going to be the one where it kind of puts Felice. If Felice is able to win, it's going to put her closer to a title shot or maybe a Claudia Gadelha fight. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Who's going to win this one, Karolina or Felice? And make sure y'all thumbs up and subscribe. I'll be back with my Thug Rose Joanna rematch call also. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.